Hey everyone, it's Laura. Welcome back. So I thought we'd get back to work on our blanket. As you can see, it's grown. There's a corner. There's a corner. There's a corner. So it's I've been working on it not a lot. But it just grows really fast. It's just not taking very long. So I did end up weaving in, there's new ends now, but I did end up weaving in the ends from this middle part right here, because I figured I should weave as I go, because if not, we're just going to end up with ends all over the place. So I am weaving as I go. I'll do it in blocks. So I do need, so like I've got more to go, so I do need to do it again. But for now, we're on orange. And I did do something else. I changed the pattern. The pattern initially, and there is just cat fur everywhere. Anyway, I changed the pattern. The original pattern, you can kind of see where I changed it. Probably like about here. It had me doing 3 double crochets and then directly go to the next 3 double crochets with no chain. So what was happening was the corners were curling a lot, and I was worried that was going to continue throughout the entire blanket, so I started doing chains in between. Each 3 double crochets. Can you see okay? I think so. How has your day been going? Mine has been busy. More cat fur. I'm starting to have problems. It's like maybe I have been crocheting more than I think I have. It just doesn't feel like it. I've been starting to get problems with right here. And I can feel it when I do this, like when I rub my hand up against it. I don't know that it's necessarily carpal tunnel. Like, I've never been diagnosed with that. But it started a year or 2 ago. After a year of heavy crocheting. And it was a difficult year for me mentally, so all I could do was crochet. I mean, that's all I did. So I spent a lot of time using my hand and my wrist, and so I've got a wrist brace. And I've got this technique that I do. I can't remember exactly how I was doing it. I was holding the crochet hook differently. Like, I wasn't using these 2 fingers. I don't know if it was like this, or if it was just like this and I was just pushing against it with this. Either way, it was a little bit, I wasn't using my thumb. And having the wrist brace on, one that holds your thumb in place, is a good reminder not to use it. But it doesn't hurt right now, so I'm going to go ahead and use it. I haven't used it all day, and I don't think I used it much last night. I did get more yarn though. Like I needed any more yarn. I'm running out of places to put it. I decided I wanted to make like a green. Like I want to say like plant-based, you know, but not like food, but like based off of a plant crochet blanket. So I've got a bunch of greens, and then I've got some cakes to mix in with it. And I just cleared out some space under my kitchen island. It's not really an island, it's more like a peninsula, if you will. It's more like it's connected to the wall. I just call it my island because it sticks out and there's space under it. And I've got some bar stools there, but they don't take up the whole space. So I cleared out some space under there, and I ordered a laundry basket, like just an inexpensive laundry basket. Then I'm going to store some of this extra blanket yarn in. It should be coming today. Then I ordered some, and I'll do a haul on the yarn that I got too before I put it away. But I also ordered a new pair of, like, they look like embroidery scissors. They're like, you know, really, or like fingernail scissors. They're really tiny scissors, but they come in like their own little. Some of them just come with like a little sheath to go over the sharp end. And I had one like that, but I lost it and I can't find it anywhere. I'm kind of sad. I had it for a few years. And it kind of went through the ringer. It accidentally went through the wash. And it was a pretty purple color. And because it went through the metal drum of the wash, it lost a bunch of its color from banging around in there. So, you know, it was, I kind of felt bad for it, and I was going to keep it and keep using it, and because they were still a perfectly good pair of scissors. And, but I can't find them anywhere. They didn't leave the house. I suspect they fell down, you know, off of a piece of furniture, and now they're between something else, and I'm never gonna find them. So I ordered a pair of scissors that's very similar to those ones, but they have like a full, like a container to put them in. Like you unsnap the thing and put them in and snap it back closed. And I thought that would be good for taking crochet on the go, so that I don't have a pointy pair of scissors just floating around in a bag. And they were the same price as the other ones, so, or just about anyway. Okay, almost done with this row. I did a lot of work on the computer today. As I've mentioned before, I work on Second Life, and I'm in a lot of events coming up I'm trying to get ready for. Never works when you try to do it with the other hand. Okay. Let's put the orange back. Get out the blue. Do we want to... Hang on. Sorry, my desk isn't very big. I've got stuff over here, and that's where my skein of yarn needs to be. There's not very many ends over here, so we'll go ahead and start over here. Yeah, so I spent a lot of time today working on the computer, making things. Oh, here comes my cat. Just gave him treats. Maybe he'll come visit us. Spread some more cat fur into this. Then I started listing some stuff on eBay. Oh, he's having some crunchies. I'm listing some stuff that I have extra of. I'm just not going to use. Clear up some space. try to get back some money, you know, that whole thing. Sorry, I'm just trying to get myself situated here and I keep changing positions and having to move the blanket. Haven't taken my walk yet today. Running out of time to do that. So I don't know if that's gonna happen. I wanted to clean up my kitchen a little more too. A lot I wanted to do today, and it's just I think I had my expectations set a little too high. I think it's more likely that this stuff is going to take all week, or at least the next few days. Still working on my granny square blanket. I've started, I've got like 4 rows put together out of 7, and then I've started connecting those rows. And then I need to do the border around it. Tell me about your day. Tell me, did you get to see the solar eclipse? Did you live somewhere where you were able to see a lot of it or just a little bit of it? We had some glasses left over from the last one last year, and we were able to see. I live in California, so I was able to see. I don't know what percentage it was. It was a small percentage, but oops. It was fun. I think the most fun is being able to be outside where there's a tree under the eclipse and seeing the eclipse through on the ground, coming through all the leaves. It's a very cool experience. It's happened to us a few times now. We have an avocado tree in our front yard, and you can see like hundreds of little eclipses on the ground. It's pretty cool. Another corner. I'm gonna have to figure out if there's another way we can do crochet and chats. Like if I can get this clamp that I'm using over to my recliner, which is right here, because being at my desk and crocheting, it's just uncomfortable. It hurts my back. Or maybe I need to get a different chair. I've had this chair for so long. Maybe I need to practice better posture. I guess just because my arms are so much higher than the rest of me. I don't think my chair goes up a whole lot more. Let me see. Yeah, it does. Jeez, it goes up really high. Let's try that. far we have to go. Oh, I got 1.5 more sides, and we'll call it good. I'm trying to figure out too how I can get it so that my breathing comes across less. So I know that must just be kind of obnoxious. I find it obnoxious. I'm kind of a heavy breather. I mean, I have asthma. That's just how it is. So I have a microphone attached to my camera right now, and it's pretty far away from me. But I feel like that's not good enough. I'll have to check this video later. And see if it was any better, because I moved it back further. So I obviously can't move the camera, the phone back. Sorry, I keep saying camera, the phone. I'm recording from my phone. I can't move the phone back any further because it needs to be here to record. Maybe I set up the microphone wrong. Maybe I'm not doing it right. Maybe you have to do something else besides just plug it in. I do like working with this yarn, this Loops and Threads. Soft Classic. I'm not as big of a fan of the other Loops and Threads, the Impeccable, which is unfortunate because I just bought a bunch of that in the greens, but that's all they had, and I don't have a Joann's or a Hobby Lobby, so I was, reading, we were talking about the, Joann's bankruptcy and everything, and how it doesn't mean that they're closing, it just means that they're reorganizing and everything, and, but I didn't know if that meant that certain locations would have to be closed. I was really worried that our location would be closed, which isn't even our location. It's like 40 minutes away from us. So we live in and I can't remember what Mom said. What did she say? She said, we live in said something along the lines of like we live in a store wasteland or something, and we do. We live in a vacation town, and there's nowhere to shop. And besides little touristy boutique places, you know, like along the waterfront and stuff, there's no big box stores. There's a Target, not a full-size Target. It's a smaller than normal Target out a town over from us, and that's only been there like a couple years, so that took forever to get there. And it used to be a Kmart before they went out of business. We don't have a Walmart. Costco is out in the next town over. I think there's a Best Buy out in the next town over. Our mall is about to be closed, or at least it will be. Yeah, our mall, our outdoor mall, our beautiful outdoor mall is about to be closed and turned into housing. And the other mall, the Macy's in the other mall, is about to be closed in the next few years, and that's going to be turned into housing. Sorry, you can't see anything. Too close. By the way, pushing my chair up did help my back. Anyway, so we don't have a lot of stores. A lot of grocery stores, like specialty grocery stores, like Whole Foods and Sprouts and that kind of thing. Oh, I didn't connect these. But yeah, we don't. For any of the good shopping, you have to go down south. I could just rant about that for ages. I'll try not to. Anyway, so here's the blanket. Yeah, there you go. There it goes. So I think we did a good job. We finished the orange row, and then we did a whole blue row. And next is purple, and then the cake row, which so far has been an interesting addition to this blanket. That's this mustard color, this copper color, which is also right here. It's been this blue color right here, this aqua. It's been this purple, this darker purple. It's been this strawberry looking color. It's been this berry color right here. I don't know if you know, yeah, this dark color right here. it's just adding some extra interest in the blanket, which I think is kind of cool. So we'll keep working on this. One day it will be a big blanket because I've got a lot of yarn. I don't know if we're gonna, I mean, we'll see how far we get with one skein of each, and then if we want to keep going or if I just want to return the rest of the yarn. I mean, I don't want to just make it a huge blanket just because I have the yarn. I mean, I could return it and get some money back, but although I did get it on sale, but so far we're a good percentage of the way into making a blanket. But I know it's taking more and more yarn every time we go around because it's a bigger and bigger row. So there is that. Oops, my crochet hook is down here. So we'll see. I'm interested to see how much yarn is going to take up. Very interested. So thanks for joining me, and we'll have some more videos this week. We'll probably work on this some more. I'll do a haul of the yarn that I just got, and then we'll do some more coloring videos to work on those pages that we worked on last week. So for now, I'll talk to you later. Bye!